Hello everyone, it's Hussein. It's been a while since my last vlog at Warner Brothers World Abu Dhabi, and today we're back. It's actually a special event. It's a Spooktober, and you know, it's October and it's Halloween. So Spooktober is gonna be running from the 4th of October until the 2nd of November 2025. So you have 1 month to experience what Warner Brothers has for Halloween. It's gonna be character special. There's lots of new shows as well. And I'm really interested to know if they have any themed snacks or merch. So let's go and see what they have in store. For the first time, the sky is reflecting the daylight time over here. It's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a show as well. Just started.
Welcome to Spooktober. If you would like to celebrate the spooky season with the Flintstones, please line up on the left side of the stage.
So as they announced, it's Spooktober, and they started off with a meet and greet with the Flintstones. You can actually come in at around 11 and meet the characters at the stage. I'm gonna be starting off at Bedrock to see what they've done with the theming in this land. And the first thing I observed that the entire mood of the park is a little bit darker. So as you can see with the ceiling, it's much darker than before. It used to be more bluish, and the clouds are actually popping up a bit more. And there's that hint of orange all over the land as well. And this theming is actually propagating from the Bedrock to Dynamite Gulch and into the cartoon Junction as well. It's pretty cool. It gives it like this Halloween atmosphere. And what they've done as well, that they have some pumpkins, but the pumpkins are not orange, as you can see over here. They're technically rocks. So in addition to the entire theming within the land, as you can see, there's some treat stations. Those treat stations will have some goodies or some candies, and to be eligible for collecting those treats, you have to purchase some Halloween bags from within the merch store, and they do come at an extra cost, so keep that in mind. There's a map inside those bags, and you can use them to see where those treat stations are located within the park. Actually, there's more pumpkins over here, more like realistic pumpkins, and they have the engraving of the Flintstones characters on them. And one more thing is that there's some projection of orange hint on the titles of the rides, as we can see over here. So that's the Flintstones Bedrock River Adventure, and we can see the projection is directly on the character. It give it like this shadow over there, to give it a spooky kind of theming, but that's pretty cool. I just made it into the Dynamite Gulch, and also as we can see, the projections has been altered for Halloween. We can still see the orange tint going across the park. The sky is much darker. There's a bit of a purple projections on the rocks over there. And yeah, the entire theming is actually suitable for Halloween. From the Dynamite Gulch, I'm heading towards Cartoon Junction. I believe there should be more theming over there because we've got Scooby-Doo, which is the spookiest among them all. So let's see what they have. So as we can see at the Cartoon Junction, we also have the projections of light with heavy emphasis on purple and green to give it a bit of a spooky kind of feel. We have a pissed off carrot over here. That's a really nice one. We have more engraved pumpkins, and we have lots of characters engraved on the pumpkins as well. All of the houses are now look a bit darker with the entire theming and lots of projection on them. And we come to the most anticipated one is Scooby-Doo over here, because this house is supposed to be the scariest among them all. I believe they went heavy on the theming for this ride specifically. We have the spider web, and we do have some spiders over here. We have pumpkins spread all over the backyard and the house. Most of the trees has the spider webs covering it. And there's a massive projection on the house, which I really like. The colors are so popping. And as I expected, over there, they've done some projection on the spooky tree, and it has this kind of a spooky shadow to the background. I'm really impressed with the theming. As we know, it goes to the small details at theme parks, which add that extra kind of feel to the theming. I just realized that also the lights within the streets are actually orange, and that gives it like a really nice feel for the Halloween. Honestly, I believe Cartoon Junction, they did a really good job with the theming over here. We've got the stacked pumpkins, and that entire gate has a Spooktober on top of it. And we've got more stacked pumpkins over here. And the entire street within Cartoon Junction looks fabulous. It looks really nice with the dark mode of the park. And as I mentioned, there's characters across the park, also themed for Halloween, where you can take pictures with them. Make sure to scan the QR code at the entrance of the park so you can get the schedule for each of these characters across the multiple lands. I just made it to Gotham. I'm expecting some heavy theming over here, so let's see, because it's the darkest land among all the other lands, and it's already in dark mode. Again, as we can see, most of the lights has been replaced with an orange hint to it. To be honest, there isn't enough theming for the Halloween within Gotham City. I guess they kept it as spooky as it is because it's mostly the land of the villains over here. And I've noticed that they have the penguin grated meat over here. I've never seen this before, but now there's a dedicated place for him. And other than that, I believe mostly only the lights within the streets of Gotham, they have been replaced with orange. And there's no pumpkins. I've never seen pumpkins. Yep. We're lucky there's some show happening at the moment.
Won't do it. Uh-oh. Not you, Buzzkill Betty. Aw, you brought some blinkable bunnies with you, huh? Well, let me get one thing straight. Whatever you think you saw here, you didn't, okay? Whatever you think you know, you don't. You got that, Betty?
Oh, Harley, please. You wake every kitten in Gotham City from their cat.
Fancy. We gotta keep an eye on things around here today. And you know why.
Don't worry, Harley. I've already taken care of things. Ain't nobody can distract the Gotham City PD like me. Let's just say security at Fisherman's Wharf are a little tied up today.
So, what is this junk anyway?
Who knows?
Ivy said it was top secret and no one should know. But then this slop show up, so I assume we got a rat in the game.
Ivy just said it was a special delivery of some kind that she needed us to know about.
I can't wait to see what's inside, but kinda looks like whatever's inside can wait to see us.
I wouldn't touch those if I were you. Who knows what my new babies could do to innocent hands. Hi, Harley. It's good to have you back at Gotham, Ivy, and I assume this gathering crowd has something to do with you. It certainly is. I lured them here with the scent of a poison plant potion I made. A little love dust. It makes poor unwilling Gothamites obey my every command. That's right. You're all under my little love spell, right? Now,
Tell us how it works.
well, first, a little introduction. I am nature's arm, her spirit, her will.
nature, and the time has come for plants to take back the world so rightfully ours. I am Poison Ivy.
And what exactly is inside these shipping crates? And why did it need to disturb my catnap?
Plants, of course. Exotic plants from a jungle so far away from here that even Batman wouldn't have heard of it. But it's what they can do that you'll find amusing.
Ivy, don't you think you should, zip it?
Hardly. The plant toxin that lured them all here, it lets me take over their full consciousness. They won't remember a thing once I'm done with them.
Oh, this is
Thanks for keeping the cops away from my shipment, Cat. We can't have anyone getting word of these new plants just yet.
Hey, we could use these poisonous petunias and pansies to take down you-know-who and finally rule this gloomy town.
Just what I had in mind. Listen, everything is dead on Earth except us. This is a chance for Mother Nature to start again. Mind you, plants have the strength of the deadliest animals.
And with the help of all these sorry suckers!
Yes, these babies will overrun the globe, and we shall rule them, for we will be the only 3 people left in the world. Behold, the dawn of a new age!
Oh, I like the sound of that.
But we can't do this all alone. This is where you come in. Oh, don't look so shocked. I'm not destroying the world. I'm saving it. They can bury me in the ground as deep as they like, but I'll grow back. We always grow back, don't we, baby? Nature always wins.
So what exactly did you have in mind for these charming Gotham citizens to do?
Yeah, what's the plan?
You all need to stop living in the shadow of the big bad bat. You don't need him. Listen to me. Let me guide you. I need you all to help plant my exotic babies across this miserable city. If you are strong enough, you will survive. That is the law of the jungle. Once you've been touched by Poison Ivy, you can never get rid of her. Never, never, never. Now, come to me.
If you would like to meet the Gotham City Sirens, please line up on the left side of the stage.
It's not like I saw Harley Quinn behind the stage and she was like pointing to go to the front, go to the front. That was a really nice show. The effects, so good. I love them. And I'm team villains. I'm team villains, and I'm really impressed by the show, by the characters as well, and the effects that they've done. I purely love it. It's so good. So as we are within Gotham City, I'm gonna check the merch to see if there's anything new. So here we are at the pawn shop, and let's see what they have in store for us. So I see a lot of new t-shirts over here, and I like that they're being diverse with a collection. Hold on. For the first time, they do have a Spirit jersey, and it's mentioned launching for the first time in the UAE. Spirit jersey exclusively available in Warner Brothers World, Abu Dhabi, and they only have the Joker one, and it has like this kind of a navy blue color, and with a print on the back. And on the side over here, for the first time as well, I see Loungeflies. That's a Batman Loungefly. I would like to see the Spirit jersey, but from the front. Okay, here we go. That's so cool. I love them. It has the haha over here, and on the back, as we've seen over there, we have the Joker, the Clown Prince, and let's see the pricing of the spirit jerseys. I'm really curious because I only see them at Disneyland. These are for 330 dirhams, and if you have the annual pass, you can get them a bit less with like 20% off. I also found another version which is black over here. This is Batman themed, and on the front we've got the Batman logo, and on the back we have the Batman as well. But I'm sorry, Bats, I'm gonna go with the Joker. To be honest, that spirit jersey gonna go home with me. I'm a big fan of spirit jerseys since I've been to Disneyland, and I've been a big fan of all kind of spirit jerseys. This one is so nice. I'm a big fan of Joker as well, so I believe this is gonna go home. So I'm gonna try out a couple of them. To be honest, probably that's the best purchase I've done at the park to date. If you're curious about the pricing of the spirit jersey, so basically the spirit jersey is at 330 dirhams, and if you have the annual pass, which I actually have one of them, I get like around I believe 20% off, which is around like 82.50 dirhams. So the grand total is 247.50. The pricing is pretty much similar to what I had at Disney when I went to Disneyland Paris. It's pretty much the same, and I'm really excited to see if they're gonna get more collection. I'm a big collector of spirit jerseys, and that's a really good start.
Spooky for Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. gang right here on the Water Brothers Club.
But it seems we're the first ones here, and this place looks kind of spooky. Like, at least we're dressed for the occasion, man. But there's no signs of Fred, Daphne, or Velma, or anyone else. Listen, I say to get out of here, man.
Jesus, what was that? This place sure is spooky.
You don't say. Boy, I'm glad to see you guys.
Shaggy, Scooby, there you are. Nice costumes.
The party invites him to arrive promptly and we be met by the Baron von Duncula himself.
According to my research, this building has been owned by the Von Duncula family for hundreds of years. And they're from far off Transylvania.
Transylvania?
Like, I really came to the buffet, man. But it seems we're the only ones invited to this party. Something seems suspicious here. No Baron von Duncula, no party guests. Let's get out of here, man!
Wait, hold on a second. What's that? Look, footprints. How spooky. I'm sure there's a very logical explanation for all of this. First of all, we each got separate party invites.
A party that doesn't exist. This seems like a trap.
Screamers! Fred, what shall we do?
I say we try to find this mysterious Von Duncula guy. After all, he was the one who invited us to his party. Let's split up and look for him.
Great idea, Freddy.
Daphne and I will check upstairs. Velma, you check the east wing. And Shaggy and Scooby-Doo? Well, just try to stay out of the kitchen. You two can check this way. What is it, Scoob?
It looks like a creepy portrait of the Baron himself. But jinkies, it says here he was born in 1789, which makes him a very old man. Or
he's dead!
But how do we have invitations to his party if he's...
This doesn't add up. Either someone's playing tricks on us, or a ghost invited us to their party. Say a
Creepers! It seems he is a ghost after all. Ghost! Let's get out of here!
Run, Scoob!
Why were you all running? I'm the friendliest ghost you'll ever meet.
I'm not sure any ghost is a ghost we'd like to meet.
Oh, please.
So why invite us to your party, Von Duckula? And asking for a friend? Where is the party for?
I knew you kids couldn't resist a spooky story, and I just knew you'd show up. Listen, I need your help. It seems we're not alone here in this manor. And not every spooky so-and-so here is as friendly as me.
There are more spooky creatures here?
Lots more. Take a look.
Whoa, man!
What monsters? What ghouls and goblins?
Oh, we're not alone at all! Let's get out of here soon!
Shaggy, take a closer look.
Whoa, and look at all these fun Halloween costumes!
I like your style.
What?
It seems not the only guest at this Halloween party after all. Hi, everyone.
Wait a second.
What's that, Scoob?
Just as I thought.
You're not the Baron Von Duckula at all.
Jeepers, you're Daffy.
Obviously. And I've been whacking in my boots for weeks. All these pesky people pretend to be poltergeists, pirates, and princesses. So I had to pretend to be a ghost just to get you all here, so you can try to scare off these monsters away.
But Daffy, it's Halloween night. Haven't you heard of trick-or-treating? We don't need to scare
So when I made it to the plaza, and I was lucky that I just got into the show, the Scooby-Doo show. Guys, this is amazing. Like, I've never thought that they would do such a show. It's the first time I've seen the superhero. I guess this one beats it. They've done like a really good job with the special effects, the amount of characters. They were so smart to actually put Daffy the Duck as being the ghost rather than getting actually a ghost. So they actually blended between the Looney Tunes characters and Scooby-Doo. That was a very smart move of them. There was bubbles, there was mist, there was thunderstorms as well. Everything was really good, really good. I'm really happy that I saw the show because I was still on the hunt to find the Halloween treats, and to be honest, I'm disappointed that I couldn't find any treats that are themed for Halloween. Not even like a donut with a spider web on it. I couldn't find anything, but that's okay. It brings up to the next thing. I'm starving, so I'm gonna try something new today. So let's see what are the options, and let's see what we can get. I made it back to the plaza. I believe I'm gonna go to the Beverly Hills Boulangerie to get some sandwich. I want something a little bit fast, so I'm just gonna try it out. I've never tried the sandwiches there, so let's see what are the options. So I made it to the Beverly Hills Boulangerie. So I wanted to grab something really fast, and I actually chose to get the roast beef sandwich, and also I found like a really nice honey cake, and it has some gold flakes on the top. That would be interesting. So and also I chose to be sitting on the terrace outside. Inside it wasn't crowded, but I felt like I just want to be into the plaza kind of atmosphere. It's a pretty nice area. When it comes to the roast beef sandwich, this is what is inside. So there's some arugula, there's some mayo, there's some onions, there's the roast beef deli, I believe. It's not the actual roast beef, and it looks like pastrami to me, not roast beef. And the bread is a brown bread with some sesame on top as well. So let's take a bite. Yeah, that tastes more like a pastrami rather than a roast beef. It's pretty nice. It's good for a quick bite. I like the onion mixed with the arugula and the pastramis. The sauce is actually good. For the people that don't like high sodium stuff, that might be a bit high sodium for you because that's a deli, and that's a bit processed, I believe. So, but so far I'm satisfied with that. And now comes the interesting part. So I'm going to be trying this honey cake over here, and as you can see, I hope I can get it focused. There's some gold flakes on the top, and most of the desserts I've seen over here, they have those kind of gold flake touch to it. It looks fancy, but I believe that's just a normal kind of edible thing. And the honeycomb on the top over here, there's some honey inside of them too. That's a really nice touch too. So let's have a taste test to it. I'm gonna cut the cake from that side because it has more of a crumb. Mind you, that's a big bite. Oh, that's really good. Satisfying my sweet tooth. I love it. It's really good. I'm really interested about the honeycomb. As I said, there's some honey inside of it. Oh, that tastes really good. It's really good. It's actual honey. It's actually honey. It's not like a jelly or some sweet a jelly or liquid. It's an actual honey. I'm impressed with that one. I'm always satisfied with the food within Yas Island, especially the parks. So that's actually validates it. So I'm done with my lunch and it was pretty good. The cake was great. My sweet tooth is happy. The sandwich was light as well. It was pretty nice. I'm satisfied with that. I've got all my energy back. I want to see what kind of merch they have for Halloween and if they have any themed merch for the event. I just made it into the Bugs Bunny & Co. This store is right at the entrance of the park. And over here we can see there's some themed plushes for Halloween. Got Duffy, we got Tweety. It's pretty nice. And for the Bugs Bunny ears over here, we do have the Halloween special. It comes with a spider web and a spider over here. I guess these are bendable. Yes, they're pretty nice. They got glitter on them. We also have Bugs Bunny, Lola. They're all wearing a pumpkin t-shirt over here, and it's actually a hoodie. So you can find the cap at the back over here. And by the way, you can find lots of other variations of the ears over here. We have the Bugs Bunny ones over here, and I believe these two are Lola based. And definitely we have these shoulder plushes. And these are the ears that we have within the park. Also, there's these variations of the ears. This is Tom, and this is Jerry. So other than Bugs Bunny, you can also find these within the store. Also recently, they received the Scooby-Doo bags over here. I believe they got them for Halloween too. So I searched the store, and basically they only have the plushes, which they come in a hoodie, and then we have the Bugs Bunny ears or Lolas that have a spider web and a spider on top of it. But other than that, I couldn't find any more themed or Halloween themed merch. Well, anyhow, as I mentioned, I'm really happy with my purchase of the Spirit jersey. I love to see them more at the park. The Loungeflies are started to actually appear as well. We saw the Batman one. I couldn't find more than Batman, but I'm happy that Spirit jerseys are finally available in the UAE. And I'm sure by the time Disneyland Abu Dhabi opens, we're gonna have a whole lot of them. And I believe they're gonna be customized for the park. So I'm gonna be finalizing my day at Warner Brothers World, Abu Dhabi. Today's focus was basically Halloween, the Spooktober event. If you get the chance to visit the park, please do. Amazing stuff is happening in there. The shows are so good. They're gonna entertain you for the entire day. The merch is very nice. They have really good merch being introduced at the park. We've got to see there's Spirit jerseys, Loungeflies, and there's a whole new plushes as well. I'm really glad they're keeping up those merch up to date as well. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like the video. I'm gonna be getting you more insights within the park, and I have one more thing that would be a bonus for you. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that Warner Brothers World is expanding, and we have some malls over here. And let's see what's behind the wall. So just to give you some context, so Warner Brothers World is doing an expansion, and their next expansion is basically adding a couple of rides within Metropolis. It's basically, it might be one, it might be a villain, it might not be a superhero. We don't know yet what it is, but the biggest expansion for the park is gonna be the Harry Potter land. And they kicked off the constructions like almost 2 months back, and there's a big progress happening, and I would like you to have some updates of what's going on behind the wall over here. So here's an update on the Harry Potter land constructions. The first thing I observed is that when I was driving from there into the parking over here, there's an opening on that section that goes through the road, and then it goes directly into the other field on the other side. I'm not sure if that's gonna be part of the expansion or not, but it might be just for facilitating the construction tools. But that section over there, it's actually opened at the moment, so the walls has been broken. And as you can see this is the current state of the land over here. There's a big walls of sand. They're doing a lot of excavations on the other side, I believe, and they're actively working. Now here's the interesting part. If you move that way, because actually the land is massive, like I believe that land gonna be the biggest land within Warner Brothers. If we go to that section over there, we're gonna see there's a structure is actually being built over there, and that's like some base for something that I'm not sure what it's gonna be. Unfortunately, we don't have the maps yet to see the concept art, but that is new. That is new. That's another angle of the structure over there, and as we can see, they're actively working at the moment. And the more interesting part is that if we actually move that way, the entire parking space over here, this area, it has been totally destroyed. It has been flattened completely. And there's lots of excavations, as we can see, the machineries are here. I'm not sure which area it's gonna be, which part of the expansion is gonna be the entrance, whether it's gonna be from here or it's gonna be from the side over there, from within the park. But that's very interesting. So currently there's no concept art or engineering map of the Harry Potter land. It's still a mystery for us, and all we can do is actually look at these construction updates and get to guess what's gonna be or what the park gonna look like. There's a lot of questions whether it's gonna be indoors, outdoors, a hybrid. Nobody knows what's gonna be, but we know it's gonna be something very special and it's gonna be magical for Abu Dhabi. So basically this is the updates for today. Until next time, we can get more footage of what's going on within the construction site. And if you are eager to know more, please subscribe again, and please like the video, and I will see you soon. Cheers.